Hey everyone, this is Cody Bourne. Today we're going to be going over my latest project called TokenCast. So TokenCast is a project that allows you to take your digital NFT art and display it in the real world. So this could be on a digital display that you've created, like on a picture frame, or it could be on a TV where you have a Fire TV or Android TV device. And so today we're going to be going over the experience, what it looks like to set up a Fire TV app on your TV. So what you see here is the TV app that I've already installed. It's called TokenCast. Let's start it up. And immediately you're going to be greeted with this QR code. And so this represents your device ID. Every device has a uniquely generated ID. And that's also that mnemonic phrase that you see at the bottom. So noise, lesson, whale, creek. So if you have this device ID, it immediately allows you to cast to a TokenCast device, which means that it's important that you keep it secret or give it to only people that you actually want to be allowed to cast to your device. So if you have a Web3 wallet on your mobile device, then you can just scan the QR code and you're good to go. However, a lot of us have our NFTs stored in MetaMask on our PC, and so we're going to be walking through what that experience looks like. So first thing you'll do is go to tokencast.net and then go to /account. And what you'll see here is it detects that I have MetaMask installed. If it doesn't, it'll give you the Ethereum experience, so you don't need to install any plugins, but I already have it installed. And then it's going to say, we want you to sign this message. And you're not going to be signing a transaction. You're not going to be sending any crypto around. This is purely to prove that you have ownership over this account. And we will store this encrypted message this signed message in your browser. And so whenever you're performing actions as this account, we'll use this signed message to actually prove that you have ownership over this account. And so this is so that you can't take someone else's account and start displaying NFTs that you don't own. And so once we sign this payload, you'll see that it automatically finds all of the tokens, all of the NFTs that I own, and it displays it here on the page. And so this could be artwork. In this case, I have an ENS name, but for now, we're just going to be displaying our artwork. So the first thing that you'll want to do is if you don't have any devices set up already, it'll prompt you to add a new device. Since I have a couple devices here already, we're going to be creating a new device. And in fact, you see how I have this one already there. But let's say that we didn't. So what you're going to do is you're going to enter the device ID that you see on the screen. Add it here, and then it'll show up here in this list. You can go in and if you click on it, you can rename it. So give it a friendly name. So in this case, we're going to call it Fire TV. We click update when we want to change the name. You can also forget this device if, let's say, it was a test account or you wanted to generate a new device ID by reinstalling the app. You can delete this and then add a new one. Clear will clear the content, so it'll just take you back to the page that you already see with the QR code. Share will allow you to take this device ID and give it to your friends. So it'll basically share this device ID. And then update, again, it's going to just update the friendly name. So you can see now it's been updated. And now I'm ready to cast to this device. So let's select an NFT. This is a nice one. So you'll notice that the dimensions are a little bit different than my TV. So what I want to do is say fit screen. And that will just make it full screen. And then we'll select the device that we want to cast it to, and this is the device we just registered, and say OK. And you'll see that the device has been updated with the latest NFT. Great. And so what you see at the bottom there is the description. This is the metadata of the NFT. And then on the right, you'll see a QR code. And this is, if anyone scans this QR code, it'll take them to the ownership page. So this shows the page in OpenSea where you can see this NFT. You can see maybe it's for sale, maybe people can bid on it. It would be cool if you have this in an art gallery and people can just buy it using that QR code. So that's the first NFT we casted. Let's try another one. So this one actually I think it looks better without doing the full screen. but it has this white border around it, which I don't like. And so what TokenCast does is it automatically pulls all of the main colors automatically from your image. So you can see that these colors are derived from the image. And each NFT that we pull, you'll see has a different color palette that's pulled based off of that image. So this one, let's say that we want to make this all pink in the background. So we'll select this pink. This is not quite right. And this one actually is not right either. So what you can do is you can select any point within the image and it will basically take on that color. So let's grab this pink on the border and you can see it's pretty seamless with the background. And there you go, you have this color saved. And the other nice thing is you can change the border width percentage. So this allows you to make your NFT larger or smaller depending on how you want it to be displayed. So there's a lot of customization options. You can also say you want to rotate the orientation. Let's say that you have a vertical display that's hanging on a wall. Maybe you want it to be rotated vertically. And so again, we'll cast this. And then within around 5 seconds, you should see the updated image. There you go. And let's also try looking at a GIF. So again, let's set the background color to be black, and then we can scale this to be whatever size we want, and we'll cast it to Fire TV. There you go. So you could have multiple devices with the same device ID, so you can cast to many devices simultaneously. You could also have many people having that same device, so you could cast to your friends and show off your NFT on your friend's device. So this is a way to like really show off and share your NFTs. The other cool thing about this project is it's completely open source. So if you have any cool feature ideas, go ahead and check out our open source GitHub repo, and you can go ahead and implement it or just submit, create a ticket with that feature idea, and we can prioritize that. Yep. So if you have any other questions, you can check out our Twitter TokenCast, or you can just go to tokencast.net to get started in building your own, setting up your own device. Thanks.